Hello, I am teacher Tommie, and this is proof that positive psychology works. Now, positive psychology is a science of happiness. It's basically all about gratitude, how gratitude can help you. There are two types of thoughts, thankful thoughts and unthankful thoughts. Either your thoughts are thankful or unthankful. And you may think, what about neutral thoughts? Neutrality is being thankful for the truth or mindfulness, and annoyance is unthankfulness for the truth or disinterest. Now, the mind is very, very powerful. You can even train the mind to believe a lie or even like pain. That's how powerful the mind is. Now, I'm going to demonstrate the power of positive psychology. There's a way you can obtain instant happiness and always come back to it. Now, there are many ways to obtain a high. Now, you can obtain a high through exercise, eating chocolate, doing drugs, and certain things. But there is another healthy way to obtain a high without the use of drugs, without the use of exercise, and without eating unhealthy foods. It is by the use of positive psychology. And normally a high lasts about 30 to 60 minutes is the peak of the high, and then it levels off about an hour. How would you like to know how you can get in touch with a high without doing drugs, without doing exercise, or anything of an addictive behavior, something you can access that's healthy to you, that won't harm you in any way, shape, and form? I'll tell you the technique. And all you need is your thoughts and your communication of your words to tap into that instant happiness. And it won't put your health at a disadvantage. Now remember what I said before, the mind is so powerful you can believe a lie, or even like pain. Now, gratitude is very powerful. Gratitude is the essence of happiness. If you think at least one thing to be thankful for, real or fake, you'll have happy emotions. Just try it. Think at least one thing to be thankful for, real or fake. Do that same thought again, and again, and again. You'll notice you'll have accumulated happiness because the mind learns by repetition. So when you think that same thankful thought multiple times, you're increasing the happiness dose, the dose of the high. So you just obtained your high. And if you say, I am thankful about 10 times, you'll achieve that high again. Because in English grammar definition, a group of words is a complete sentence or a complete thought. So words are thoughts according to neuro-linguistic programming. So you can achieve that high by saying, I am thankful 10 times to yourself. You'll achieve that high. And by thinking at least one thing to be thankful for 3 or 4 times, you'll achieve that high. Saying, I am thankful to yourself 10 times at least, you achieve that high. And that high lasts about 30 to 60 minutes at its peak and levels off at an hour. And you can always go back to that high, revisit it anytime you want happiness, no matter what. It costs 0% cash, 0% copays. It is not a disadvantage to your health. It won't mess up your liver and your mind and your heart like fatty foods, like drugs, or anything like that. And it's actually better than exercise because you can revisit it any time. There's a such thing as over-exercise. When you exercise too much, it's counterproductive. But thinking at least one thing to be thankful for multiple times and saying to yourself, I am thankful, you can revisit that high again and again as much as you like. And you can be creative with that. And revisit happiness as much as you like. If you don't believe me, Just think at least one thing to be thankful for, real or fake. Think that thought at least 4 times, and you'll notice the high. If you don't believe me, try it. Or say to yourself, I am thankful, 10 times. Count on your fingers with the words. Say I am thankful to yourself 10 times. And you'll notice, be mindful of your emotions, and you'll notice you will be happy. That's proof. Positive psychology works. That's proof right then and there. I'll be giving other lectures to support that and so forth.